towing the slab in today's game, Porter Hodge.
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch. In this one.
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Fought off foul.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Makes the catch, and there's one away. Here's Mookie to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The 0-2. And Mookie takes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Suzuki running hard for it. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Now a screamer into the outfield. Suzuki makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, in half up to hit. That one lifted to left. Edman makes the grab, one away. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Out to center. Pajes on his way over. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And ball 1. Suzuki in his 4th year, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. Bats up with it, sends it to first, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Hodge back to work. Ground ball left side. In time to Bush. 1 up, 1 down. Tommy Edman at the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. First pitch misses. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Happ settles underneath it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Will Smith to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Hard hit left side. Whips it to first. And the inning is over. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Michael Bush. That one's in there. Strike 1. And that skips into dirt. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That one to first. Steps on first for the out. And here comes Dansby Swanson. That one at the knees for a strike.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a one-out double for the first hit of the game.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Nico Horner in the box now. No balls and a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering popped in the air. Right field. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. On to the 3rd inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Check swing. Went around. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Right side, hard hit. Horner over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Here's Kike Hernandez. High fly ball, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. First offering, and it just misses. Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And a foul ball. And down on strikes. And it's a 3. Here at Wrigley Field as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now it's Miguel Amaya. And that's in there at the knees. And that's downstairs. And the count even 1-1.
1 strike.
This one in the air, right field. Hernandez sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. Now the 3rd baseman, Gage Workman. That clips the corner. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now Ian Happ. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That's down and in. A slider missed. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that's a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And foul ball. Just missing there. 2-2. And that just misses. 2 on, 2 outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Great to have you with us here on Jackie Robinson Day. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Singy, we're celebrating Jackie Robinson today, and what an honor it is for these players to have the chance to wear his number 42. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, just an iconic number, and to put that jersey on with 4 and 2 on the backside, it's got to be inspiring. These guys are honored and privileged to be able to go out there and play on a day like today.
And a ball evens the count. And that's outside. Fights it off. He'll see another. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. Out of here. He hammers one out to right. It's his 6th home run of the season, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets to jog around the bases. Good for him.
Mookie digs in here, and there's a foul ball. Up the middle. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. That clips the corner.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's, you know, just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And Freddie takes the K. And here comes Tommy Edman. Fly to left his first time. And that's too high. Hernandez at second with 2 down. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Popped up. Corner. Nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 4th, so up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Hit on the ground to short. Betts whips it to first, and Swanson is set down. Here's Nico Horner.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And now Pete Crow Armstrong. Diving stop at first. There's one. And that's all they'll get.
Aggressive move to his right there to knock that ball down. You got to hope that the pitcher's going to be there in case you can't get to the bag yourself. But a good job to start that play.
So up next, Miguel Amaya. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Ball one there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Hodge back to work. That one misses. And that's ball one. And strike one to the catcher.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That's the ball.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Gets the call. 2-2 now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything.
Ryan Presley will take over.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
One down. Here's Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. On the ground right side into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. First pitch just misses.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Workman under it. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now Gage Workman. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ian Happ. 0 for 2 in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2. And that is out of play. Happ, the base runner at first with 1 out. There goes the runner. Ball misses. Throw to second and great jump. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Just missed. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Goes down looking. Top 6. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Inside, and that is ball 1. And a foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Line to left. Half makes the play. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Freddie Freeman. Sliced hard but foul. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. Bottom of the 6th. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Michael Busch. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Swings through that.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does. Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Dansby Swanson stands in. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Corner in the box now. Take strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a ball popped up. Freeman brings it in. And there's 2 down. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Caleb Thielbar. This southpaw has been really good against left-handed hitters.
Number 42. Caleb.
Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. The batter now will be Will Smith. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Tap foul at the plate. Theobar in his 7th season, 38 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Hit hard on the ground to short. Swanson fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away. And now it's Max Muncy. And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one ripped. That's back. And it one-hops the wall. Muncy into second. It's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Kike Hernandez at the plate.
No ball. 1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Into the outfield, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Hit on the ground to short. Bats up with it. Fires over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Miguel Amaya digs in now. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging. And up next for Chicago, Gage Workman. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Daniel Palencia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Paz stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Hard hit down the line and left. Hat makes the grab, 1 down. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside. And it's 2-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Workman pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Hernandez at the plate and takes high there. Betts off of first with 2 away. Late swing fouled off. In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it and makes the grab. And that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. A little bit low. 1-0. And that one clips the corner. Hard ground ball for a base knock. And the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it down.
And that one handled. Freeman takes it to the bag. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And that one fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Michael Busch now at the plate.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
No ball. 1 strike.
Glass now, ready and deals. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And we're back. And here's Freddie Freeman. Palencia back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. This one in the air. Workman has this one sized up. Makes the catch for the out. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Liner caught it second. Now here is Will Smith.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo.
They throw to first, and they get the out on Smith. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Tanner Scott.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Check swing, but he went too far, and that's strike 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Line drive, Betts. Off balance feet, there's one. And they turn to double play. 1 out left for the Cubs. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.